Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing? I'd like to say good afternoon to you. Hope everybody's having a great day. Anyway, it's a beautiful day and I'm out here again doing my walking exercise, continually to follow my doctor's instructions. Just recently, I just went to another specialist. I went to a podiatrist and he pretty much echoed everything that my primary care doctor say, that get your exercise in. And so I told him that I was doing that, although I am going to have to step up my schedule in terms of my exercises, because when I went to the doctor, when you go to the doctor, you always have, you have to step on the scale and they record your weight. And so I stepped on the scale and, the way the scale was made, I couldn't see what the weight was. But she wrote something down. She said, okay, I'm done. I said, okay. I said, what is it, about 240? She said, no, you 250. I went, oh no. So I was a little disappointed in myself, and that's because I enjoyed my weight at 225, 230, and I was willing to tolerate 240, but 250, I'm thinking I'm going backwards. That's not the way I wanted to go. So I'm gonna have to step up my schedule. It's my goal to do this now 3 times a week and walk. And so I was reading about the benefits of walking 1 hour. And I couldn't find that information again, but there are certain benefits that happens in every hour, in every minute, so if you walk 15 minutes, there's a certain level of benefits that your body gets. When you walk a half hour, that's another certain benefits your body gets, all the way up to an hour. So when I saw the hour, I went, oh man, that's pretty cool. And so I decided maybe I should stop measuring how many miles I walk. I should measure my walk by how many hours I go. So I kind of reset my goal, and I said to myself, well, I'm going to walk 1 hour, no matter what the distance is, just long as I'm moving in 1 hour increments. And so today, I'm out here in my housing complex, and I decided I'll get my walk on. So I'm enjoying myself. It's kind of warm. It feels like it's probably about 82, maybe 83 degrees. I imagine the highest it's going to get today is about 85. But I'm in my housing complex and I'm getting my walk in. So my goal is to get back down to 240. I particularly don't want to be no more than 240. So I have to get my walk in. And walking for me is real beneficial, mainly because, I said that I wanted to get to the gym. When I was younger, I was a gym rat. I was in the gym, I work on this muscle group, go back to the gym and work on another muscle group. Then I'll skip a day so that my body can get some rest. Then I'll come back and do another muscle groups. It's really hard getting back into that type of regimen. So I decided, well, the benefit that I'm gonna give my body is walking. I'm gonna just keep walking and keep walking. It's very difficult for me to go to the gym, mainly because the gym is not near my house. I have to get in the car and drive about 15 minutes to get to the gym. And then when I get to the gym, I'm kind of disappointed because the gym is so crowded. And so it takes me a while to use a piece of equipment. And sometimes when I get to a piece of equipment and I see a guy that looks like he's about done, sometimes he'll say, well, there's 2 more guys ahead of you. I'm like, oh man. So it's kind of disappointing to me that when I get to the gym, it's so crowded. And I just haven't had I don't know what's the right word to use, maybe motivation. I haven't had the motivation to get up and try to be at the gym like 7. The gym opens at 5 in the morning, but I haven't had the motivation to get up to get to the gym that early. And I would imagine if I get to the gym that early, I probably get an opportunity to use the pieces of equipment that I want to use to benefit the various things I want to do. But number one is cardio exercises. So that's my goal right now, is to get the cardio going. So that's why I'm walking so much. So I get the same benefits walking in my housing complex, or walking at my old high school track, or walking in the park. The thing is, you just want to keep moving. And at this point, I'm trying to do it in 1 hour increments. And Lord knows, I'm gonna have to try to do this 3 times a week. I'm kind of unsuccessful in my weight because I never intended to get back to the 250 mark. At one point in my life, I was 300, but you couldn't tell because, you know, when you got a lot of muscles on you, it's, God can't tell that you 300. They just see you as a big guy. But I was 300 and I didn't like that very much. So it took me a long time to get it down, and I had to really change the way I eat. All my food was bland to me. All the stuff that I like to eat, I couldn't eat. Well, I just didn't eat anymore because I was so bent on getting my weight down. But I got it down, but the sacrifice is unreal. So now that I'm back at 250, I gotta get my weight back down again. So here I'm out here walking. So for all of you seniors out there like me, for all of you who are 60 plus, I'm gonna encourage you. Let's come on out here. Let's get this walk going. Let's get our walk on. It's very beneficial. It's a lot better than sitting at home on the couch watching YouTube and watching Netflix, watching Hulu. I mean, those things are good and they have their place because those are the things that you want to do when you're truly relaxing. But you got to sacrifice a little time, at least an hour, to get out here and at least get your walk on. It's very healthy, very beneficial. It's good for your heart. I think it's good for your food intake. It's good for your muscles. It's good for your joints. You're losing calories. So you do it consistently enough and you do it often enough, the benefits really takes over and you'll be proud of yourself after a while. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm out here to get my walk on, getting it in, as I like to say. And so I encourage you to do the same. Anyway, switching subjects, I'm continuing this YouTube journey. Those of you who follow my channel, I appreciate you. Those of you who are looking at my channel for the first time, I'm gonna encourage you to, if you like my content, if you like what I'm doing, if you like what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna encourage you to continue to check out my channel, subscribe to the channel, share the channel, and become a part of the family. Check out what I'm doing. I enjoy being a YouTube content creator. I enjoy this, and so I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and follow my journey. Cause I'm all about encouraging people, and it took me about 2 or 3 years, well, maybe more than that, to really start my YouTube channel. Cause that saying that you have analysis paralysis. Well, it took me a long time to figure out what my niche is going to be. I really didn't know, and I struggled and struggled and struggled. And I thought to myself, I know I got something to say, but how do I say it? And then once I get my channel, what do I have to say? What do I say? And so I just, I listen to a lot of mentors, people who encourages people to start their own channel, especially those who are starting channels, 45 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus. Well, 60 plus, that's in my range. And so I listen to those guys, and some of those mentors said some things that really touched me, and I guess I could relate to. So they said just put up a whole lot of videos and then see what people are interested in. And then once you find out what people seem to be interested in, focus on that area, and then just put up a lot of videos on that particular subject matter. So after a couple months of doing videos on my channel, I think my space is going to be for seniors and for those who are 60 plus. I think that's going to be my space. Although, there are times when I like to give advice to the younger guys, but I'm not sure that younger guys watch my channel. Younger guys don't always want to listen to an OG, but it's okay. But I think the 60 plus space and the senior space, I think that might be where I'm gonna spend most of my time uploading videos for and about. So I'm gonna encourage you guys, hey, if you checking out my channel, especially if you watching it for the first time, hey, go ahead and subscribe. And then those of you who have already subscribed, I really appreciate you. I appreciate you for subscribing to my channel, hanging out with me, and we're gonna try to get this thing going. Also, I watch a lot of videos and I see what other guys are doing. And I really admire what they're doing. Some guys that I watch, they'll upload a video, and every time I look at their videos, I always look at how long this video has been uploaded and how many people have watched this channel or are watching this channel. And some of them I'm pretty impressed. I mean, there are content creators that I follow. I'll see their video because I subscribe to their videos. It'll upload. I turn it on and I realize, hey, this video has only been on 30 minutes, but already they got 2,500 viewers. I'm thinking, whoa, man, that is awesome. I would love to be in the position to do that. And I've heard stories about people trying to copy off somebody else so that they can get the same amount of views as the people they copy off of. I can't do that. I only know how to be me. I would love to be in their shoes to be able to get that many views, to get my 4,000 subscribers, my 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch views. I would love to be able to do that. That would be wonderful. That would really contribute to my channel and it would really help me out, but I'm not there yet. And so I just patiently put up so far about one video a week, sometimes two, but mostly one video a week. And I just go slow. That's all I could do. I can only be me. I can't be those content creators that I follow. I love what they're doing. I love what they're talking about. I follow them because, some of them I follow because it was a certain interest that they had that I like, that we seem to have in common. And then after that, they seem to be pretty cool people. I like the personality that they have. And I always thought to myself, looking at their channel, if I met this guy in real life, this guy would be a cool guy to become friends with. Just to have a cup of coffee with and just talk about life and just stuff, because he's a cool guy and we seem to have a lot in common. But I'm not in the position to meet them, and I can't be them. I only could be me. So if you like what I'm doing and you can relate to some of the stuff I put out, hey, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Let's hang out together. maybe, hey, one day maybe we get to meet and maybe we get to have a cup of coffee together and just talk about life and stuff and things that we have in common. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna encourage you to do that. So I'm in the process of growing my channel. I'm moving real slow. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers yet, but I'm looking for them to come on board. And when they do, I will definitely show my appreciation. But all I could be is me. I don't know how to be nobody else. So I'm hoping that I can manage to put together my own tribe and people who are like-minded and who are trying to, survive this retirement life. Hey, that's what it's all about. So I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who tunes in. I appreciate everybody who give me thumbs up, because if you like what I do, give me a thumbs up. And I appreciate everyone who subscribed. So hey, I'm gonna continue my walk. I think I got only about a half hour to go, maybe a little less than a half hour to go before I complete my hour. Because when I came on this video, I had already done about half an hour. So hey, you guys take care. Be true to yourself and have a great day. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace.